Hello, everybody. This is Renault, and a couple weeks ago, I did say that I was going to build some decks and test them out, so that if anybody wanted to actually play a game on Sun and Moon, I would have some Gold Edition decks available. Now, Gold Edition was kind of a low power, but it was when the L5R design team finally started getting serious about good design. But let's start off with some bad design. This is the very first stronghold I ever got, and for Unicorn. So it's the northern provinces of the Moto. Now you bow the northern provinces of the Moto to produce 7 gold when paying for a cavalry follower, and then it has that's a trait, and then it has a battle action. Switch location of 2 of your cavalry units that this action has not targeted this turn. Now this is an example of the badly designed cards that I was referring to, because you bow the stronghold to pay for the follower, which happens in the limited phase, and then after the limited phase goes the battle phase. But during that time, at that point, since your stronghold is bowed, you can't use that battle ability. Again, Gold Edition had some badly designed cards, and my wind is Akoto Kaneka. I have no intention of ever actually using that ability. I only have him in the deck because I want one personality to get a gold reduction by 1. So let's go ahead and just get started. I don't have any limited actions, like I mentioned before. Limited action has before the attack phase. I have no attack phase because I have nothing on the board. So turn 1, I go to my dynasty phase. And let's just turn everything face up from left to right. I will go ahead and bow my stronghold to produce 5 gold. To buy the stables, which cost 2 gold. Now you cannot split your gold up in Gold Edition, so that's a lot of gold going to waste, but them's the breaks. So I'll produce 5. Now the small farms has 0 gold cost, so I will go ahead and buy that for free, and I'm going to discard both of these 2 people just because I'm hoping to get something exciting next turn. Now I will go to my discard phase and draw a card, and if I had more than 8 cards, I would then discard a card. In Gold Edition, you start off your hand off with 5 instead of 6. And so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 cards in hand. I do not discard. Let's go ahead and go to the next turn. Now, with 2 players, the other person would get their first turn, but there's nobody there because it's a solo run. So let's go ahead and see what we can do here. And this is actually a very disappointing turn 2. Yes, I'm getting free gold, but my personalities aren't so hot, and I don't really have any good one of those 7 gold cost followers I was hoping to get. So I'm just going to go ahead and I have no limited actions because I still have no personalities yet. And since I have no personalities, there's no attack phase. I mean, you can, in theory, declare an attack when you have nothing on the board, but I'm not running that kind of deck. So let's just go straight to Dynasty. So, Dynasty. Again, this is kind of actually a disappointing, just because I don't have any Samurai, but them's the breaks. So, I'll produce 5 gold. And then the stables will produce 2 gold or 3 if you're a Unicorn Clan player. I am a Unicorn Clan player, so I will produce 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, I'm going to go ahead and buy this guy for 8 gold. Now, in Gold Edition, and for most of the game's history, you can either pay the full cost and then gain their personal honor. This person would have a personal honor of 1. So I could pay 9 gold and then gain 1 honor. Or I can pay 8 gold, or 2 gold costs less than they're printed, and then you can just get them at reduced and gain no honor. I'm actually going to go ahead and buy him at full. 5, 6, 7, 8, plus 1 is 9. That's 9 gold. So I will go ahead and get this guy for full and gain 1 honor. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Buy him for full, I'll gain 1 honor. So then I'll have the Corrupted Silver Mine, Shadowlands, lose 3 honor. That's lose 3 honor when you bring it into play. So you can bow the Corrupted Silver Mine and produce 2 gold. And if you're a Phoenix Clan player, bow the Corrupted Silver Mine to produce 3 gold. Either way, lose 1 honor. So I'm going to go ahead and it has a 0 gold cost though. So I'm going to go ahead and get that in for free, paying 0 gold and losing 1, 2, 3 honor. Then I'm going to do that again with another Corrupted Silver Mine. So bring it into play for reduce. 1, 2, 3. Now, you might ask yourself, what's the point of honor if you're going to go ahead and throw it away? Well, there's a thing called honor requirements. And so you see this. So he has a force of 2, chi of 4, an honor requirement of none. That's what that dash is. A gold cost of 9 and a personal honor of 1. That means that's why when I bought him in for full, I gained 1 honor. Some personalities have honor requirements. You will note that this deck does not have any honor requirements. That dash means there's no honor requirement, so he can just come into play. He also has no honor requirement. That's going to be a trend. So anyway, that's my Dynasty phase. I'm going to go ahead and draw a card. If I had more than 8, I would discard, but I do not. So I'll go ahead and turn that face up. So I have -1 honor. I am not able to take an attack or take a province. You can generally, since province in Gold Edition, the province strength range from 5, 6, or 7. My province strength is a 5. My opponent could be between 5, 6, or 7. But what the point is, I don't have the ability to generate enough force to take a province. I was hoping to draw into it, but that didn't happen. And you, again, 2 force. Now you see some of these cards in my hand. Red-ish strategy cards. Grayish, dark gray are item cards. And item cards also have special designations called weapons or armor. And so you can see that this is a weapon, and that's also a weapon. So I could, in theory, pay 3 gold, attach this weapon, and then I'd have 4 fours. But what's the province strength that I mentioned earlier? 5, 6, or 7. Now, you might be saying to yourself, well, why don't you just attach both weapons? Then you would have 1, 2 fours, 3, 4, 5, 6. You might be able to take a province from an opponent, my theoretical opponent, if their province strength is 5. But no, that's not how it works. You have to have more force than province strength. But more importantly, you can only attach 1 weapon or 1 armor. So I have 1 weapon, I have 2 weapons, but I could only attach 1. My force would max out at 4. There's nothing I can do. Sucks, but them's the breaks. So this is one of those this is that personality I was talking about earlier, by the way. Latobu costs 1 less gold if your win is Akodo Kaneka. So to buy him at full, I would need 8 gold, and at reduced, I would need 6. Hence, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I've got no limited actions. I'm not going to attach any of these weapons. And I am not going to declare an attack. Moving on to my Dynasty phase. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 gold to buy Kihei. Actually, you know what? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to go ahead and buy this guy. Moto Vordu. Bow Vordu and discard a Kiho Ori spell from your hand to straighten a bowed cavalry card in this battle. I'm not buying him because he's technically better. They're just there to be cheap. I'm buying him because, Kihei, I'm wary of you. So anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember, his full cost is 6, but I can buy him at reduced for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Buy him at reduced. Now, you might be saying to yourself, so I'll just go ahead and pay 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7 to buy Latomu at reduced, because 7 gold cost. And remember, when you bow one of these Shadowlands cards, you lose 1 honor. So I'm going to go ahead and lose another honor. Boy, it's a good thing all these guys have no honor requirement, or I'd be screwed right now. So I have 1, 2, 3 personalities in play. I'm going to go ahead and discard this guy. I've had enough of him. And actually, you know what? Let's just stop there. Because you never know what the future will bring. Actually, let's just do one more. One more flip. And so start at turn 4. Let's see what good things will bring. But I'm not going that far in. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. This was the first 3 rounds of Legend of the Five Rings on the Sun and Moon platform. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.